Hey, my beautiful Taurians, it's Dr. Leona coming in for your weekly reading. I'm doing this live on March 27th, and this is for the week of April 1st to the 7th. Okay, that first week of April, my beautiful Taurians. I love you guys so much, Taurus. You are the second house. Your ruling planet is Venus, and I am a Vedic astrologer, but those truths are the same whether it's Vedic astrology or not. We have this great energy of the Ace of Wands there right at the bottom of the deck for you. We're going to go ahead and start your reading right now. Judgment card. This is Sagittarius energy, ninth house energy coming in. Some of you could be heading towards a second marriage, but there's good fortune coming in no matter what. 10-10 energy, the ending of some cycles or the beginning of others. You may have simultaneously be starting several new cycles. That could be selling a home or moving out of a place you've lived in for a long time and moving into someplace new. And that could be happening simultaneous to like a divorce or a new marriage or a new relationship, ending something and starting something new. There's that energy there for me and also for you. The Four of Cups means someone's not seeing something that's right in front of them. So, and there's particularly three individuals here, my beautiful Taurians, that could be relevant in terms of you not seeing what's in front of you. There could be three people in your energy that could be sort of, it like inconveniences them in some way to have you move on. And that's often why we feel like some social scrutiny, because it inconveniences them. Ultimately, remember, it comes down to greed, why people turn on you, why people come up with these excuses to scrutinize you. There's never a reason. In family structures, in friend structures, there's never a reason to scrutinize individuals. I've heard family members say, well, if I don't say it, who will? Well, it's not really your job to criticize any family member. You're there for support. Families stick together, that's about support. If someone needs an intervention, that's quite different. If you feel like somebody could benefit from the help of a therapist, you better be going to a therapist yourself. You should never say to a person, I think you should go to a therapist. If you're not going, you say that from a space of accountability. I know I had similar problems, and I don't know if you have these issues, but if you do, hey, this really helped me. That is okay to say. That's supportive. But just telling someone, oh my God, you're acting crazy, you need to go to a therapist, that's not supportive. Remember, always use give. The language of give is being gentle, being interested in the other person, validating them, and being easygoing in how you're communicating and how you're receiving their communications. If someone's dysregulated, you don't have to take offense to it, because when you do take offense to it, that's you taking responsibility for their disconnects. You don't have to do that, my beautiful Taurians, right? I know as a fixed sign that can be sometimes difficult. You don't want people to tread on you, to walk all over you. That can be very tough. And because you're a fixed sign, you may be loyal to people beyond reason. You may stay in situations you shouldn't stay in, right? Because you are a very loyal sign. You are fixed. You don't like change. But see, sometimes that loyalty actually isn't loyalty. It's a little selfish, right? Because we just don't want change. And I have fixed energy in my chart as well. So, and here we go, the king of fixed energy, Leo, coming out for you. There is a lot of happiness coming in with a decision that you're going to be making. Some of you are really leveling up here. I do see Leo, Sag, Aries energy here, Pisces, Aries here. I see here the moon. So that's the energy of having a new partnership that has to do with the home. You might be looking for a new home, new partnership energy. Could be at a distance, someone at a distance possibly. More sense of regret. I do think some of you are a little dysregulated, connected to relationships. There's something from the past that you might want to bring back, or you might be thinking a lot about. It's going to be hard to move on from that, my beautiful Taurians. Yes, as I say that, no sooner do I say that than I get the Six of Cups indicating the past. And of course, it comes under Leo. Leo being the fifth house, that is about past life, past lives, past life luck to be specific. But anybody you meet that has Leo energy, anywhere in your chart where you have Leo energy, that's your connection to a past situation. Whatever's in your fifth house, that indicates some past life energy. okay, for sure. It also, fifth house is also your first child. It's also where you can find your stalkers, you know, sort of that obsessive energy. Someone, it's also where romance is, and it's also where your billions are potentially there too. Wherever you have the sun and or Leo, you can make billions of dollars because money is connected to happiness. Yes, it is. Anybody that says otherwise, I mean, there's to a certain point, right? Like, I think it's like basically earning $95,000 or higher, I think is what the 2023 numbers are, to kind of allow you to feel happy and to feel like you have choices. You need to be able to go on a vacation, be able to pay your bills without worrying about it. That can kind of get you there in most cities, not every city, of course. So that number is just going to keep going up as we continue in our post-pandemic world here. But I do think that some of my beautiful Taurians out there, you have an opportunity coming in. It could require a leap of faith. You may not have taken a leap of faith because you were holding back, and now you're kind of strategizing on how to get back to that space. You know, you may not be telling people about this. You might be trying to work from that side of, oh, I don't know where I'm going to go from here, but I definitely want to do something. And so full moon energy, you might be like not sharing it with others, but you are going to be moving forward. But with page energy, I believe this is your energy. I think you're coming in for me as this King of Wands because you are a fixed sign. So some of you want to move towards a Leo, like quite literally that's happening. Someone with Sag, Leo placements possibly. I also see you kind of having a lot of regrets surrounding something that didn't happen within a home, not taking that leap of faith, not moving forward. And now you're thinking about it. You really regret. Some of you may want a family, you may want a home with someone. That may or may not be happening for you, although you are the house of home and family and sensuality and like that slow moving energy. You like luxury, Venus. So connect to anything connected to Maya. Maya is Sanskrit for cosmic illusion. Everything around us is real, but it's also not. The true reality is within our own minds. In Vedic astrology, in the Vedas, in the Upanishads, anything from that space. And look at what's coming up for you, a divine counterpart, a Queen of Wands. Some of you are making a permanent decision to move towards a person, again, with possibly Leo, Sag energy. There's some Aries placements here. Ooh, you're manifesting. This is a manifestation card too. The Queen of Wands actually usually has a black cat around her. She's basically a witch. It's not always seen that way. But she definitely has like Hecate energy, right? She's definitely got sight. She's got sometimes gray hair, but she looks, you know, she looks like she's got some wisdom. This is someone with Mercury energy, double Mercury energy, double Gemini energy. So Mars right now, Mangala in Sanskrit, is actually in Gemini, Vedic Gemini, and it's moved into a nakshatra or lunar house equivalent called Ardra, which means storms. So come on over to Patreon if you want to learn more about that. That's where you can find the extended to this video. I am seeing more energy of moving towards a reunion that's coming out here in this initial reading. I think you could be sending messages slowly. This is your energy, the Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady energy, right? That's you. And it's pain. I think that's at the root of that slowness, that slow energy. This is healing the pain. You feel like this person and this decision is going to lead you to healing the pain, getting back together could help you heal the pain. And then you emerge as a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so then you come in as that someone that's stable and abundant, pre-Empress energy for sure. I think some of you are moving towards financial independence, but it's been a real struggle to get there. You felt stuck at times. You felt like you couldn't move forward. 19, as I said that. Nope. Okay, so some of you have a lot of obstacles, and one of those obstacles is a betrayal in the past, I believe. Okay, an ending with someone else. Could also be having some difficulties, some arguments with your mother. There could be some disconnect there with your mom. Yeah, I do get mother-child situation here possibly for you. I do think that if you think about it, if you go within, Again, this is the energy of a therapist or counselor. I think that's going to help you a lot, my beautiful, beautiful Taurians. So what I do now for the extended is I really clear the decks. So I'm going to just sort of pick out some of these cards toward the end. That's really like an extended. I'd like to check on this energy. This is 10-10 energy. You got that right away at the beginning and you got it at the end. So I'd like to check on that. You got the 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands here, and this energy of pre-Empress energy. And then I'm going to take the Queen of Pentacles and see what's happening there. You did get that beautiful Ace of Wands. The next card, by the way, was the High Priestess, so Pisces energy coming out. So this could be something, some secrets that have to come out. Yet there's some secret energy. There's some delays as a result of secrets I think you're keeping from yourself, I believe. So we'll see in the extended, my beautiful Taurians. In the meantime, I'm going to use Timothy Lance's Archeon deck here before I pull your Oracle card so that we can clarify and you can see me pull the cards. You can see me shuffle this deck here and kind of, this is a rough shuffle. It's an intuitive shuffle. I shuffle all decks 108 times. As you can see, my left hand doesn't work very well. It's from cancer treatments. So I can't do the Vegas shuffle. I'm physically disabled that way. Sorry about that, but I'm not sorry because I'm still alive. So we do what we can here, and we have to make some sacrifices. If a wolf wants to get out of a trap, it has to chew off its own paw. I basically do the same thing. All right, here's that energy of love coming in for you. I love that. Let's clarify that Queen of Pentacles right here. Pre-Empress energy, 9 of Pentacles. What is this conflict? What are you conflicted about? Is there a struggle happening? Is that what's making you stuck? I think so, but we'll find out. There are obstacles in your path. You will push through them. One of those obstacles is a betrayal or an ending that I believe happened in the past that's still with you today. Having to do with the home or a mother, possibly having to do with your mom, okay? I see here this energy of, kind of someone spying on you. You could be looking like online because it's right next to Mercury, a Mercury card, right next to Virgo. So you might be secretly like in your room or in your basement or somewhere hiding away, in a dark corner looking at someone online. You might be stalking them, like a little bit of cyber stalking energy. That could be them doing it to you as well, sort of secretly looking at you, right? So let's figure out what's happening here. There's some energy of you becoming pre-Empress energy, becoming financially independent. Let's find out how that can manifest for you. I also see that there's a need to turn pain into gain. Some of you have to heal some pain. We'll find out more about that because that could prevent you from moving forward towards money as well as this new love that's coming in. It could be someone you want to get back together with. Some of you might be having a hard time letting go of a past person. You may be thinking about moving towards them, but generally speaking, it's usually not a great idea to go backwards because there were problems and those problems will still exist, even though you may be now appreciating that person in a different way, right? Okay, so we're going to put that right there. I'm going to pull you an oracle card from my beautiful Heidi Messenger. True psychic medium, lived and worked in Ireland when we were friends. She passed away in 2019. Here is the hair energy. Okay, so it's number 20. 20, divinely guided partnerships or relationships. There's a new beginning in store for you this spring, my beautiful Taurians. I hope you can appreciate that message. I hope it's resonating for you. And we can head over to that extended right now. And on Patreon, the information is below. We will see what's happening for my beautiful Taurians for this first week of April. It's an energy reading, right? So it's collective energy. So 1414, as I said, that there's definitely soulmate stuff coming through for me. Angels are here for you. They're literally here for you. I don't know if you resonate with any angels or angelic beings. If you see them yourself, you may not want to admit that to other people, which I completely understand. And here's who I'm seeing on the other side for you, besides quite a little crowd of people that have passed over, specifically connected to Taurian energy. I also see the angel Gabriel is here. I have Michael here. And I also am seeing a female angel who's told me that their name is Seraphine, Seraphina. You know, I'm always a little fuzzy with the names because it sounds like water for me, but angels are they're different. It's a different sound. It's a little more clear. And so, you know, I've heard the others call her Seraphine or Seraphina. So there's some energy there of this female angel, which Seraphina means female angel. So this is just someone kind of letting me know that they're here. And I'm hearing the name Eleanor now. I don't know if that resonates for you. Justin, Justine. That's been coming through a little bit here. I'm also hearing, oh, Edward is here again. I don't know who that is, but they are coming in strong. Mark is here. Like, this is like, please forgive me because I can only hear like bits and pieces, but it's like Jacond or something like that. Jacond. I can definitely see that. I'm not sure. They're showing me that. I'm not sure the rest. It's like it's a name. It's like a person's name. I'm also hearing Ziang. I'm seeing that spelling coming through. I'm also seeing Nguyen, Ngyen, coming through very strongly. There is also an energy of the last name Thomas is coming through. The last name Black is coming through. There are very strong names right now coming through. Gregory is coming through. A-N-N-E. I'm hearing A-N-N-E. So if any of this is resonating for you, drop it in the comments below or send me an email. You're welcome to do that anytime. And come on over to Patreon so we can continue it all there. I'll talk to you soon, you guys. Bye now.